Hey guys, the Feature123 and welcome back to another video. This is episode number 61 of the Hoffenheim career mode series. And to start off here, we have a game against Ingolstadt in the Deutscher Pokal. So this is a very important match, the quarterfinals of this competition, and I really want to get far in this. So it'd be nice to get a win here. Of course, we're making 11 changes to the side as we usually do in these cup competitions. And as you see, some very good teams still left: Schalke, Bayern, Dortmund. So there's still some very good teams, Wolfsburg as well. So hopefully here we can get a win against this Ingolstadt side. I remember struggling against them in the past few seasons, so hopefully here we can get the win. As you see by our lineup, full rotation side, Pfeffer playing at right back. After, our transfer window, I think we loaned out someone as well, and he could play in that position, so I want to try him out and see how he plays, because he actually has, really good stats. His physicals are, a beast, so maybe in a couple years he could be, a beast right back, but we'll see what happens with that. But the first chance in this game here comes to us. Kimmich plays for Selke down the right-hand side. He ball rolls around his defender, goes to the shot, and it goes just wide of the target and out for a goal kick. And that was the only chance of the half, so very uneventful first half. Not really a lot happening for either side. And going to the second half, I think we have the upper hand. Even though this is a rotation side, I still think we have a better side. So going to the second half, hopefully we can create a few more chances and progress through to the semis. But the first chance in the second half comes to Ingolstadt here. Lucky plays across inside. We clear it away. It comes out to Danilo. Gets around his defender. Goes to the shot and puts it in. So in the 51st minute, Ingolstadt go up ahead by 1 goal. And I think the left back, Danilo there, makes it 1-0. So very good finish from him. Nice dribbling. He got around 2 of my defenders. Went for the shot across the keeper. Geiselman had no chance as the Brazilian makes it 1-0. So, poor start to the second half, but it was a great individual goal by the left back there. And here now Selke gets played down the right-hand side. Goes through on goal. The defender takes him out with a slide tackle, and he just ran into him pretty much. Caused the contact there. Came in, got the contact. And the referee awards a penalty, so we have a chance here to level it up just 7 minutes later. And here, as you see, the referee awards a red card. So, it might be a turning point in the game for us here, as we get a chance to level the score. And now Ingolstadt are down to 10 men. So here, Koeman steps up, dispatches it in the right side of the net, and makes it 1-1. So a very good finish by him. Sorry if you can hear a helicopter in the background. There's one flying over me right now, but a great finish from Koeman there, as he makes it 1-1. And now the game's in our hands. We're up one man, as I should say. And hopefully here, we won't have to go into extra time, and we can get this victory in 90 minutes. But now we have 10 men. We should be pressing high. Ingolstadt. But here they have a chance. Barnetta going through on goal, goes to the shot, and it goes just wide of the target and out for a goal kick. And here now in the 90th minute, we didn't really create anything in the second half. And Koeman goes to the shot, but nicely saved, and Naldo clears it away. Ingolstadt have a lot of players with the same names as Danilo or Naldo, just worse versions of them. It's kind of funny, but that's how 90 minutes end. So going to extra time, I left my subs till the end. I substituted Zimmer in the 90 minutes, and then I had a couple of substitutions left for extra time, but I didn't really want to go into this position. But I still think we can grind out the win. With 10 men, Ingolstadt are gonna get tired easily. So I think in 100, maybe even in 120 minutes, we can finish these guys off. But here a chance from Kimmich there. But his shot gets hit by the keeper. And here now we go through on goal. Linetti down the left-hand side, gets around his defender, goes to the shot, but it gets deflected. And it was really surprising. Ingolstadt were pushing so many men forward, as you see on the counter. Just before the end of the first half of extra time, Koeman goes through on goal, puts a square pass into Dahoud, as he makes it 2-1. So just really poor defending. I know they got a center back sent off. I think they were playing with 3 defenders, but they were just pushing so many men forward. They were 10 men down. I don't understand. If I would be in that position, I would just defend more for my life and hope maybe in the penalty shootout they can do something. But we went through on goal there with Koeman. Unselfishly passes off to Dahoud, the substitute, and he puts an easy finish on the empty net. So that makes it 2-1 at the end of the first half of extra time. So going in the second half, just feeling very confident. And, they're going to be pushing men forward like in the first half. So we just have to counter them, and we'll get easy chances. But here a chance, Pfeiffer from the free kick. He had some pretty good stats, and he actually clips the top of the crossbar. So a chance there for him to get his goal, but it clips the crossbar. And here now a chance, Coleman, after getting that unselfish assist there, he gets what he deserves here, a goal in the final seconds of the match. He scored in the 120th, 105th minute, which is kind of funny. As we went through on the counterattack, a great ball in by Lunetti down the left-hand side. He just dribbled through, as you see, a great first-time ball there. Stayed on side, nice chest down, a few touches, and dispatches it into the right corner. So we're going through to the semifinals of the Deutsche Pokal. Last year I think we made it to this point after, or not last year. I think the first season we made it to this point, but then we lost to Leverkusen, I think it was. So it's nice here to go through to the semis, and I really want to win this competition this season. Without European fixtures, I really think we can do it. And I want to get a live episode finally, because I haven't done it at all since my channel's been open, and I really want to do it in the final. But when it gets closer to FIFA 17, I'll talk about what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to be doing more live matches and things like that. But going to the second game here against Frankfurt. And as I've been saying in the past few episodes, we'll be simming some more matches. But Frankfurt actually were doing very well this season. They're like in 7th or 8th, so I decided to play it. So usually if a team's like under the top 10, I'll probably won't play the match. Or if it's like 10, or it's like a team under like 8th place that we're at home, maybe that as well. But going to this match against Frankfurt, as you saw there, they were in 8th place, I'm pretty sure. And, they looked pretty good. In real life, they did really bad last season. I know that. They just survived relegation, I think. So they're not doing as well. Frankfurt, I thought, used to be a very good team. They're like Kevin Trapp. I had some other players, but right now they're not looking the best of shape. But in this career mode, they're not doing that bad, I guess. And going to this match here, as you see, we return to our full-strength side. And hopefully we can get the win here. Just continue our, very good start to the second half of the season, and, fight for that Bundesliga title. But the first chance in this game comes to us here. Thiago down the right, plays the ball down the right-hand side to Douglas Costa. He gets around his defender, dribbles through, plays a great ball inside to Coutinho, splitting the defenders, and he finishes it in the left corner and makes it 1-0. So just 3 minutes in, we were picking up our that was the last match. Frankfurt's defense here, and nice dribbling, a great ball inside. Who was that? Thiago dragged the defender, created space for Coutinho there, who ran inside and finished it past the keeper. So he makes it 1-0. Great start to the match. And here now from 42 yards, a free kick coming inside from Coutinho, just lost it inside. It comes to Kukowiak, who goes for the header, but it gets caught easily by the keeper. Stendera dribbling through, going for the shot. But it just goes wide of the target and out for a goal kick. Here now down the left-hand side, Castaños plays it back inside to Benatira. Castaños somehow wins it, and he makes a turn. He goes for the tough angle shot, but Oblak makes a good save. Here now Dembele dribbling through, goes for the shot just before half, as the goalkeeper saves. And actually on the topic of Oblak, what do you think about the Ultimate Team rating for FIFA 17? He's 87 overall. I'm actually really surprised. I know he had a pretty good season for Atletico, but, not that good of a season. But I'm pretty sure they restructured the goalkeeper ratings because, a lot of the goalkeepers got upgraded this season. But, this is an Ultimate Team, obviously, but I just wanted to bring that up. But going into the second half, we were in control this whole game. And here now a chance from Coutinho, going for the shot across the keeper and clips the top of the crossbar. So we had a chance to go up 2-0 there. But here now Costa down the right-hand side, causing havoc the whole game. Gets around his defender. Gets around another one, goes to the shot, and it goes just over the target and out for a goal kick. But here now, Reinhardt's here, the former Leverkusen man, plays it inside to Abraham, who loses off the ball. Poor pass from him. Dahoud plays it inside to Heynen, who got brought on as a sub. It goes through on goal, goes to the shot, and it goes just wide of the target and out for a goal kick. But that's how the match finishes. A very good result. We definitely had a few chances. Obviously, Coutinho could have got a double, but he hit the crossbar, and then Heynen had a chance in the final seconds of the game to score. But overall, very good result. We get another 3 points in the league, as we're top right now, so that's where we want to be. Bayern haven't been performing this season, and this is our chance. I know next season is going to be the season that we want to win everything, but it'd be nice to get a Bundesliga title here and then challenge for next season. So that's my main goal to end off this. I wasn't really too optimistic that we could win the league, but we've really turned it around in the past few months. And as you see here against Hertha, I think we simulate this match. They were like in 12th or 13th, so we simulate with our full strength lineup. Hopefully we can get the win, and we do a 3-0 win as we progress through. So just a great result from us, and I really want to finish this season in like 2 or 3 episodes, and then in September just finish it off before FIFA 17 comes up. As you see, we have some fixture congestion here. We face Gladbach in a few days, then we face like Dortmund and Wolfsburg, so very tough opponents in the next few days. But here we simulate the match against Hanover. I played a slightly rotational side because we had a midweek game against Gladbach, but here we get the 2-0 win, a great result, and really surprised. Usually away you don't really get the results, and but we did that in the simulation. But here, as you see, the player training Geiselman gets an 80 overall, which is good to see as we get into the game against Gladbach. So here, as you see, we're top of the table, 1 point ahead of second place Wolfsburg. So going to this match against Gladbach, I think they were in 4th or 5th place, so this will be a very tight match, but I still think we can get the win. I think the reverse fixture was 3-2. I think we went up like 3-0, and then we conceded 2 goals in the final seconds of the game. So hopefully in this match we won't, make it that nerve-wracking here, as you see by the league table. Actually, they're in 9th place. I thought they were a lot higher up the table, but that's not to be there. But this season's been pretty good. Actually, I think Alaba got injured. I'm not exactly sure, but I think he got injured in this game. So he actually is out for like 2 weeks. So I have to play Marconi because I played Berder in the midweek game, and I think Alaba got a training injury for 2 weeks, I think it was. So I have to play Marconi this game because we sent out Tolhan on loan. So it's a chance, we put a young player into lineup, see what he does. Hopefully he won't make, any huge mistakes, and I'll have a good game. But, this is going to be a tough match still. Gladbach have a pretty good side, and, this will be a good match. But to start off, Bellerin plays through Volland here, who goes to the shot on the top of the box, but Zieler makes a good save and pushes it out for a corner. Here now, Quinez plays it through to Krkowiak. Krkowiak gets around his defender, goes to the shot, but Zieler with another very good save. And goes out for a throw-in. Here now, Volland plays it through to Krkowiak. Krkowiak to Costa. Costa getting around his defender, goes to the shot, and Zieler with another good save, as we were really creating a lot of chances in the first half. But from the corner here, Quinez crossing it in, finding Laporte, goes for the header, and finishes it. So, I don't even remember the last time we scored from a corner. I think Laporte scored like last season, maybe 1 goal from a corner. It was very similar to this one, but Quinez crosses it in. A great header by Laporte across the keeper. No chance from him. He had a very good start to this game, but he had no chance with that header, as Laporte makes it 1-0. So very nice finish from him. A very good header, and just before halftime we make it 1-0. But overall, we were really controlling this first half. No chances from Gladbach. And here to end off, I don't really think they had a shot at all in the first half. So going to the second half, hopefully here, we can just control the game, get the win. As you see, they have no shots, so hopefully they just won't come up with one chance and get a goal. But overall, it's just looking very good in this episode. We're starting to pick up our form and look like a very good side that can challenge for anything. But here now, Quinez going through, having a very good game. He plays it inside to Krkowiak. Krkowiak into Thiago, goes to the shot across the keeper, and what a strike from him as he makes it 2-0. And there's such a big difference between him and Emre Can. Like, Emre Can would just hit that like 20 miles over the bar, but Thiago just has much better finishing than him. And I think this is better than signing Coutinho. Like, Isco wasn't even doing that bad, but Emre Can just didn't work. I messed up the signing. I just thought maybe I could sign him because he was progressing really well in this career mode. But overall, you'd be good in the CDM role, but not in that, central midfield where he needs to attack and defend. But a great finish from Thiago there. Gladbach get their first shot in the match, but gets saved by the keeper. And Quinez gets played through down the right-hand side, going for the shot. And Zieler, even though he conceded 2 goals, he had such a good game this. He kept his team somehow in it. we could have scored 4 or 5 goals on them, but the German keeper kept them in it. And here now from the corner, we go in the counter-attack. Marconi here down the left-hand side, waiting for the run of Scapuzzi, got brought on as a sub. He plays through Dembele, through the middle of the box, dribbles through, goes to the shot, and in the 77th minute wraps it up for us with a 3-0 victory. So a great finish by him. On the substitutes bench I had some reserve players, obviously from that midweek game against, this is a midweek game, so some of our players were tired, so on the substitutes bench. So I brought in some younger players like Scapuzzi. Hanen came in again for his second straight substitute appearance, and that's how it goes. But here now from the corner, or from the goal kick, I pass it out stupidly and give up the clean sheet, and that's just so stupid for me. Hergata gets a goal, and he always seems to get a goal when we play against each other. But just a stupid decision by me. I don't know what I'm doing, and I lost a clean sheet for our side. But that's how the match finishes. A very good result as we end off the episode with a 3-1 victory. So overall, very good episode. We went through to the semis of the Deutscher Pokal. Then we got 2 wins in the league. And to end off the episode, as you'll see here, we'll be in first place, actually with the next game against Wolfsburg. So it'll be very important for us to get a win, as they're in the top 4 sides. But if you guys enjoyed the episode, it would be much appreciated if you left a like, subscribe. Other than that, have a good day.